Welcome back. That huge Christmas meal may be digested, but this whole weekend should be about diving into some good old comfort foods. We're in the kitchen this morning putting a twist on some favorites. Here with some ideas is Chef Doreen Fang. Good morning to you. Welcome back.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Our pleasure. Did you have a great Christmas?
I did have a great Christmas. Family,
good.
Friends. How about you?
Yes, lots of food, family and friends too. It's the perfect time for everyone to come over and hang out and
Exactly,
relax.
exactly.
And you wanted to wish someone special happy birthday too.
I did. Actually, today is my best friend Anna's birthday. So Annie, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Annie.
All right.
So you're going to make Annie what and us what here?
So what we're making today is, let me just turn this down a little bit. I am taking that leftover prime rib and I am creating some of our favorite comfort foods. So
Out of prime rib?
Out of prime rib.
Out of the leftovers that we have?
Exactly. So a lot of times everyone loves prime rib with their horseradish. So I've actually made a couple of different types of grilled cheese, which I think would be really fun. So I already have some going here, but let's go over what you're going to be doing with me.
Yes.
All right, so I got some artisan bread. So this is just like a plain French, and this is a roasted garlic. Now, for those of you who don't want a strong hit of horseradish, this is really mellow. Now, have you ever heard, typically when you make a grilled cheese, you put butter on it?
Lots of butter, yes.
Right, lots of butter, yum. But a lot of people say use mayonnaise. Have you ever heard that yet?
No, that's a nice little twist. Is it tasty? I love mayonnaise.
It's really good. So hold on, let me check this really quick. Ooh, that one's really getting going. All right, so I'm gonna pull him off. And you know what, in the past, a lot of times when you want your grilled cheese to be nice and crispy, I actually let it air a little bit so it stays, the heat, the air gets to it so it cools it off so it stays nice and crisp.
Oh, nice.
But we're just gonna set that there for now.
Okay.
All right, so what I did was I got mayonnaise and I did horseradish cream, okay? So I mixed it together and truly it's not about you have to have X amount of mayonnaise, X amount of horseradish. It's about what you like. If you want it real strong, add more horseradish.
If you like a kick,
yes,
you just add more.
Exactly.
I like Miracle Whip. So can I switch Miracle Whip out for mayonnaise?
Yeah, you could.
I think you could
But Miracle
too.
Whip actually is a little bit more sour.
I know, I love it. It's got a tang to it. That's why I love Miracle
When
Whip.
I was a kid, I used to always eat that.
I just love it.
All right, so go ahead and get a little bit of the mayonnaise.
And this would be on the outside,
On the outside
of the sandwich.
Exactly. And I'm really picky about this. I actually always put, okay, that's good. And just so you know, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna tell everyone, do it all the way to the ends, because that way everything gets nice and golden and crispy, okay?
I see.
Now when you get your other, this one has a big hole in it. We'll skip that one.
I'll still eat it though.
But flip it the other side.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and do that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Now I just got plain Havarti, and sometimes it's a little bit big, so you can cut it up.
Now,
so it'll fit your
if
bread.
you want to use a different cheese, what would you use?
Oh God, you could use cheddar. You could whatever cheese you really like. I mean, for me, it's whatever you enjoy. Cheddar is really good with beef, of course. You know, it's like when you make a roast beef sandwich. Now, why don't you go ahead and get the roasted garlic bread, and we're just going to do plain butter on this one because what I did was I actually got a horseradish cheddar, which is fantastic.
Oh, okay.
Are you a big horseradish fan?
Oh, I love, yeah.
Here, go ahead and take a bite of that. Yeah. And that's got some excellent
you
flavor.
can taste it, yeah.
It's amazing.
That's
so I'm going to get all my prime rib on. And you know what? I like my prime rib medium rare, which is kind of nice because when you make the leftovers, it's not going to be overcooked.
Right.
A little bit of pepper on there. I do 2 hits of cheese. So this makes it nice and cheesy. Okay. Now, again, just break it up if the cheese is a little bit big.
And I made sure to hit the butter on every single speck of the bread so it can get golden for you.
I love it. All right. Let's take this one off. Perfect.
Now, if you had turkey that was left over, would you do a turkey sandwich out of this?
You could do a turkey sandwich. You could do turkey and add some stuffing and maybe a cranberry and maybe a little bit of provolone and just melt that thing down.
And how about ham? Ham.
Oh my, of course. Ham and cheese. Yeah, like a croque monsieur. That's my best French.
I'm not going to even attempt to say
All right. So this was the roasted garlic, and you already got butter on the other side of the roasted
forgot.
garlic?
Oops.
Okay. So that
I'm being
one,
derelict in my duties here.
Oh, gosh. You know what? I just switched them, but it doesn't matter.
It's all right. It'll still taste yummy.
It'll still taste yummy. That's going to taste super horseradishy. So, all right, thank you. We're going to get this on here. And we can mix it up. And again, it's just having fun with it. You know, this is something that get up first thing in the morning.
Yeah, and I hate wasting leftovers. I actually like to make more of something so that I can have leftovers.
Exactly, me too. Because it always makes you so sad because the next day you're like, oh my God, that was so good. I wish I had more of that.
So you're seasoning it still?
Yeah, I still put a little bit of pepper on there. So I'm gonna let that cook. And you know, I usually have the heat on like medium high, and I'm watching it so it makes sure that it doesn't burn. And then I flip it over, nice and golden, okay? So these are nice and cool.
Do you think about 3 or 4 minutes on each side?
Sometimes 5 to 6.
Oh, okay.
It just depends, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, that
now,
looks fantastic.
what I've also done was I made an au jus, okay? So you have your au jus already from the night before. So, because I'm using an artisan bread, sometimes artisan breads are a little bit crunchier and crispier. So if you don't want it to like
We have
be
to
too
wrap.
crunchy. Okay.
Yes, but that
Here,
looks so fabulous.
Try this. Dip it.
Okay.
That's the one with the horseradish on the outside with the mayonnaise.
Doreen.
And then the other one's with the horseradish.
I'll do that in a moment in the break. But
All
thank
right.
you so much.
You're
It was great to
welcome.
see
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good to
thank
see
you. And
you.
happy birthday to Annie again.
Happy birthday.
Check out diningwithdoreen.com for more about her. She's also on Twitter and Instagram. To see how Doreen made this dish again, visit our website, vegasmorningblend.com. We'll also have her recipe online. Sean?